good, YouTube? It's your girl Tiana and I'm back with another video. Okay, so today's video is what I wish I knew before I applied to college. Hey YouTube, it's your girl Tiana. I'm in the process of editing and I saw and wanted to correct that I did say that this video is a things I wish I knew before I entered college, but this is going to turn into things you should know before you enter college, I believe. So please do not mind me saying that, because it will change into things that you should know about college versus what I wish I knew. It's a mixture of both, in a sense, because I do wish I knew the things that I'm saying. All right, thank you. It is the season for everyone to apply to college, or who's looking into colleges, and I'm going to share a few things that I wish I knew before I applied to college and what I should have looked for instead of what I wish. I looked like what I wish I didn't look for, type of thing. Yes, I am a freshman in college, but yet I've gotten a glimpse of college and know a good amount of things to help out other upcoming freshmen as they look into, or up, like seniors looking into college, or people who took gap years and are looking to go to college next year. So, one, I wish I knew more about myself in a sense. So when you look into colleges, a lot of people look for colleges and what is behind the college's name more so than what you want from a college. And I think that is a big key about looking into colleges, looking into your education. So for me personally, I wish I knew a little bit more of what I was looking for into a college. I am a bio pre-med student, looking to be a nursing student. So I wish I knew exactly what I wanted. Like, I knew I wanted to do something with biology, and I knew I wanted to be go in the medical field, but it took time for me to realize what I wanted financially, what I wanted completely out of my 4 years of college, what I was looking for. So I think it's really important to find what fits your family and yourself financially, which I wish I knew about myself. So there's a lot of things within yourself that you need to know before that tackle a lot of what you need to know. So financially, you need to know what you and your family could afford and are willing to afford. You need to know what exactly, not necessarily what exactly you want to learn, because you can go in undecided and be able to figure out your pathway from there. And then I also feel as though you want to know what you want from your experience. What do you want to experience in college? I think a lot of people are always looking for party schools, and comes to find out, a lot of schools that you expect to be party schools aren't really party schools, and it's just not as fun as you expect it to be. You can get drunk, you have all this freedom, and you go buck wild. So I feel like know exactly what you know of yourself. Know your limits, know this and that, because you are going into a college where not many people actually know who you are, or maybe so, but even at that, a lot of people release their true selves in college, maybe. And if you get drunk or something and they're not there for you, you kind of feel as though you're left alone. And I'm not saying that that's my experience, but I've had people deal with that, and feel as though they're not really around the right people. So I wish I knew more about who I was going to surround myself with personally, but you never know. So you can't really know exactly what to look for in colleges, but be mindful of who you're around when you get to college. I also think a good thing to know about college, don't expect that you having all this freedom means that you can slack. You are going into a new world of being independent, finding who yourself, like finding yourself as an adult without your parents. And if you are planning to stay on campus, if you're going out of state, this is your time of becoming independent without your parents. And so you need to develop a routine, an understanding of what your time is really going to consist of. Because if you're into sports and you have a job, you kind of are grounding yourself with self-discipline as to when to do homework. But if you're not in that situation, you end up having to find what exactly you need in a sense of time to do homework, to study. And I think that's a big part of not having your parents there. They're not there to tell you to do your homework at this time. You can stay up after, like, you can choose to play video games after class, or you can choose to do your homework after class. You can stay up until midnight and then start your homework. You have all this time. So I would say pick wisely as to when you want to do these things, because there's no one there to tell you when. So develop maybe self-discipline now if you don't have that in you, or when you get to college, learn to self-discipline. Another thing you need to know about college, ramen noodles get nasty, real nasty. And anything that's possibly like microwaved, like mac and cheese, that stuff gets disgusting. Depending if your school's dining halls are good or not, they can get really nasty at some point and not worth your time. And that can be something that you kind of need to know. Like, you know, you might want to get something or learn how to use your money wisely as to when you're going to order food, when are you going to go to the dining hall, when are you going to put something in the microwave. Like, you got to learn that. You got to learn when to take care of yourself, which is a big factor. So I would say there's a lot that college entails and that you need to know about yourself and know about your college before entering. It may seem as though it's a nice, amazing school before you enter that school, and then when you become a student, you realize what you really want as a student and what you expect from your institution. So I think it's very important that you are able to do that. I think my last note, because I'm only a first semester college student, but from experience and from my friends, pick location wisely as well, because location is very important for a lot of people. City people who like to be in like countrysides, I don't know, like pick wisely on that as well. I'm gonna leave it as college is whatever you make of it. First semester is really hard. I'm struggling. I know a lot of people are struggling, and it's important that you find a way to communicate your feelings in any sort of way and to somebody, because college isn't easy. It may get easier later on in time, but it is known that first semester is the hardest and worth of like academic purposes. So be able to find yourself, find what you're looking for, find what is the best fit for you. And if that college isn't the best fit for you that first semester, that first year, you always have the option to transfer if it is financially the smartest idea to do. And with that being said, I wish anybody who's applying to schools right now the best of luck. I don't know all the information about college, and I'm not no expert about college, but if you guys want more videos about college life, college experiences, please comment down below, give it a thumbs up, and I will fulfill those needs to whomever wants them. And yes, so give this video a big thumbs up, click that red button, or you can click the little circle that will be popping up in the screen in the middle, and subscribe. Go check out my old videos. There will be a box right here, and then there's a box right here of the most viewed and my most recent video. So give those a big thumbs up and go give them a little view. Turn on your post notification, boop, and share this video with whomever. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I will see you next time. Bye-bye.